here in Denver, Colorado. Well, Broomfield, Colorado, actually. Just got out the bus station here in Broomfield. Walking over to the hotel. Hotel here in Broomfield. Got my Hierophant Meadery hoodie on. Got my delicious AF hat on. Supporting all the local cats up here. Get ready. We get checked in at the hotel and head up to the Mazer Cup. Start judging some meads, baby. Actually, probably gonna be checking into the apartment, checking into the hotel before we go checking into the Mazer Cup. See what we can do. Here we go. There we go. Had to clean the lens there a little bit. So we're sitting here at a loft in Broomfield a little bit before check-in time. So we're gonna be hanging out here for a minute. Gonna grab something to eat real quick and then heading over to the Mazer Cup. Yeah, buddy. All right, we got 1 minute till arrival time for our man, John David, our Lyft driver. Gonna be picking us up here at the loft, taking us over to the Omni Hotel Interlaken something. I don't know, but still though. Waiting for my man, looks like he's straight here across the way. Coming out here. Guess he's coming. What's up, brother?
Little setup you got there.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you.
Amazing about it.
Yeah, it's something. Like I said, I feel terrible for him because I know he didn't mean to do it and everything like that. But there's a bunch of people like, oh, we need to cancel Alec Baldwin and everything. I'm like, man, just cancel everybody. Just like knee-jerk reaction canceling people. It's kind of like that's gonna get some people in trouble. You're gonna end up losing your own that way. That's what I'm saying, brother. You don't like it, just don't play with it. Don't ignore it. You just watch it. Don't, you know what I mean? Don't ignore it. Don't watch it. Whatever you gotta do, man. But thank you, brother John. Have a good rest of your day, my man. Yes, sir. Here we go at the Omni Hotel here in Broomfield, Colorado. Get ready to do our mead judging. Probably do some stewarding today till we can get to the testing event tomorrow. But here we go. Through the front door. Hit them turnstiles up, baby. Never get to use a turnstile. They seem to scare the fuck out of me, to be honest with you. Morning, everybody. TK here. It's like just before 6 o'clock. Getting ready to go down, take my test, hopefully get my BJCP certification today, and back to the judging tables. Didn't have a lot of video footage from the first day, kind of get my bearings, and there was a lot of people. Actually, there wasn't a lot of people there. There was a significantly small number of people there. So hopefully I get some better footage today. I think I came down last we left, we were coming down the steps. So I'm gonna try to pick that up today, coming down the steps again, and get some footage of the exam and see if we can't get a little more video footage for y'all. This Mazer Cup has been pretty crazy. We had a share last night that was, I think it was off the chain. A lot of people were bringing in some really delicious stuff. Got to try some special ones. Check out my Instagram posts for those. Be putting those up here in the next day or two. This will be long after, well, I guess long before you see this video, but yeah, so we're definitely gonna have some pictures up and stuff. So wish me luck in the past. Later. Here we are, waiting for the Uber. Day 2, heading off down from the room, and we're gonna be heading out, like I was saying, to the testing event. A little dance music going on out here. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but that's how we're doing it today. Getting it started big. Again, not even like just after 6 o'clock. getting rocking and rolling over there. So catch you in a little bit. Peace. Alright, here I am at the Omni Hotel here in Denver. I'm not sure how much of my last recordings were going off. I could have swore I saw the light blinking, but they may not have recorded. So if we're not, here we go. Day 2, heading into the Omni for my mead judging event, my mead exam event. Hopefully I pass this today and become a certified mead judge, mead holder, mead pen holding BJCP judge, whatever the technical term for it is. I'm hoping today is going to be the day. So here we go, right in the hotel. Try to pick up where we left off yesterday. So yeah, buddy's looking good in here. Nice and quiet. Ain't nobody here. It's kind of why I didn't do any videos yesterday because of how quiet it was. Downstairs, testing event, exam event. There's a Girl Scout up there. There we go. So this is where we've been doing the exams, and this is where we've been doing the tasting, or the staging area. We're hanging out at these tables. They were kind of full yesterday. See how many more people show up today. Excited to see how that goes. I want to run into a lot more cool people, so to speak. And then we got coming up here. Here's the exam rooms. Table down there set up for the exam room. All set up, ready to go. Got some cats in here. Be doing some taste testing. Yeah, hopefully all of us pass. It'd be nice if all of us were able to pass this. You know, need more mead judges in the world. There's a lot of cats getting out of the game, so gotta fill in those ranks, so to speak. And I'm happy to do it because I'm having a blast doing this. Yeah, like I said, running into a lot of cool people, meeting a lot of cool cats. Get the old head off. A little bit warm in here, but you know, Denver had to bring the beanie. Wasn't prepared for wanted to be prepared for any type of weather, because definitely knowing that, you know, Denver can get cold as fuck. All right. See if I can't catch some of these hurricane force winds back here while I try to do this video. So it's now I don't know, like 11 o'clock. Didn't have time to, after the exam, before the tasting event, to really get a video in, but got the exam out of the way. I feel like I probably did okay in some areas and probably not well in other areas, but I mean, what's to be expected, right? You can only do what you can do. So yeah, but got that exam done. That was 6 meads, some stills, some carbonated, some dries, some sweets. I mean, pretty much mix everything in there. And yeah, I feel like I did all right. Like I said, it'll be about 6 to 8 months before I hear anything. So I mean, I guess I'm still provisional until that point, but they let me go forward with judging and everything, and I've been doing pretty good. Kind of, I don't want to say surprised, but pleasantly surprised that I'm not just an absolute fucking clown when it comes to this shit. So that's definitely a positive. Yeah, some like hurricane force winds out here, which is kind of fun. I'm gonna be getting some interviews in with some other cats here. I think I may be getting an interview in with Tony from Manic, and I'll try to get another little interview in with Brian from Unpossible, and Corey from Hive Tree, and maybe some other cats too. You never know who's gonna show up on TK and Drinks. So stay tuned. All right, here we go. I know this video is kind of all over the place, and that's just kind of how it's going here at Mazer Cup. So I man, it was a busy day today. We had 3 rounds of judging, plus my exam, and yeah, it's just been an absolute madhouse, a madness house, whatever you want to call it, any of those things. It's just been a full day. So I bailed out on the last round of judging. Had to come back to the hotel, take care of some other business take care of some home life business, and then get this squared away to go back over there, try to get some interviews for this because it's just been too busy. Everybody's been doing all this different shit, but hopefully I have some time tonight. I got my interview questions, I got everything squared away, so I'm hoping to be able to round this off tonight. So y'all have a good evening, and I'll see you later. Okay, guys, might as well show you guys around the dirty ass hotel room because I fucked everything all up. There's the bed. There's the tiny ass TV on that giant fucking wall. There's all my stuff. There's my stuff too. So here we go, everybody. We're heading out the door, down to wait for our Uber or Lyft to go back to the Omni. Yes. Go use this one. This one doesn't work well. I'm not going to show you now, but I learned the hard way. That button doesn't work. Just that one, not that one. Going down. It's like this money penny sounding lady they got running the elevator. Kind of sexy, to be honest with you. I love a nice, good British accent. Some British accents. Probably not so much a Cockney accent, but First floor. Sounds so polite. So, waiting for the lift here in the lobby of the hotel. Not really sure what's going to happen as far as for the rest of the evening. Like I said, I'm going to try to head over, grab some dinner, try to get some interviews in with some of these cats. Like I talked to Tony from Manic. He seemed pretty interested. Again, try to talk to Brian from Unpossible a little bit. Maybe get a few words in with Carvin. I don't know what it's going to be. It might not be a full TK and Drinks interview. Maybe it'll be a TK and Drinks panel interview. Maybe it'll be a couple different things. And I just got the camera rolling and we kind of just see what the fuck happens. But it's going to be interesting. I'm get that fuzz out of the camera. I'm sure that was hanging down in everybody's face. But yeah, so I'm sure that we're going to have some interesting interesting footage from the rest of this evening, nonetheless. So, dying to see what kind of bottles I can grab. I know that there was at the end of the thing, everybody was picking up some bottles. I took a couple home. Maybe I'll get some footage of those when I get back up to the room. I forgot to. I was hoping that they were going to be around when I did the old peek around my room video, but the bottles were inside the little mini fridge, and I forgot to open that. But they're in there, and I got one from Honey Pot, a blueberry one, I believe. And then one from Honey Hawk, who, if I understand correctly, is the guys at Horace Aged Ales there in SoCal. So, yeah, that one was really good. I definitely tried that one. That was one apparently that was entered in the competition. I don't know how well it did. I don't think I got any sweet blueberry mellow-mels across my plate, just straight blueberry mellow-mels. But, yeah, that one was really good. And again, that one from Honey Pot, too. Those were both quite enjoyable. I got about one glass in each of those left, so I'm gonna polish those off this evening. Put me to sleep very nicely for the night, and go from there. It's been a pretty fun experience, all in all. I feel like I had some serious imposter syndrome for a while there because it just was not looking. I wasn't thinking I was gonna do a good job, but I got some people there that have some serious skill. They help me out a lot, and find out in 8 to 10 months when those BJCP exams come in. But all in all, man, you just never know. What's happening, TK here, everybody? TK Drinks per usual. Ending. It's the last day for me here at Mazer Cup. Actually didn't even get to go today. It's Wednesday because I had to fly out, and flight schedules got bumped around, and TSA sending me messages saying we got experiencing longer than usual delays, so get here early and all this extra crap. So didn't get to go today, but had a blast the past couple nights going to the meet up at the end, hanging out with everybody, getting the hobnob and rub elbows with some
cool cats and get to try some phenomenal meads that I might not have otherwise got to try. I got to try a Pips, Vanilla Plum, that was really good. Got to try a bunch of Lost Cause, the Wolf, the Dawning, that thing was amazing as well. But I did get to snag a couple bottles I wanted to share with y'all because I haven't got to try any of these yet. And I wanted to do that. I'm not going to be able to chug all these bottles or anything. I'll probably end up having to drain pour most of them. I know it's a fucking shame, but kind of what we got to do. But I want to at least give y'all a shout out. I at least want to give y'all a little look and quick preview of what these are. So do save that one for last because that's got a little bit of spice to it. So first we're going to start off with the Honey Hawk Double Blueberry. Now anybody who's not in the know or is in the know, Honey Hawk is Horus Aged Ales out of SoCal. They are making some meads now, and I mean, look at this fucking blueberry mead. This thing is, oops, point at the phone, not the camera. That is absolutely just ridiculously thick blueberry. Got a little piece of cork stuck up on the wall there. So let's pour us a little in our really fancy light plastic bathroom hotel glass. There's just so much blueberry character, and this is absolutely phenomenal. Probably not gonna get many legs on this textured glass plastic cup thing, but man, that is so full body, so much just blueberry character. No warming from alcohol in there, delectable berry notes throughout the whole nose. I mean, this thing is a real winner chicken dinner. If you ever have a chance to get out there, pick up anything from these cats at Horus, the Honey Hawk, the meads, any of their Horus Aged Ales, they're pretty much, I haven't had anything from them that I didn't care for yet. But I highly recommend at least looking them up and find out what's going on, because this Honey Hawk is phenomenal. Alright. Next one I wanted to get into was the Starboy from Honey Hole, or Honey Pot, not Honey Hole, Honey Pot Meadery. They're also out of SoCal somewhere. I think they're in Anaheim. And this is a Star Thistle with boysenberries, vanilla, and organic orange blossom honey. So, oh, I don't get to try this one because the cork broke. Look at that bullshit. And I don't have a fucking corkscrew or anything like that to pull that out of there. So, looks like that one gets to go die a lonely death. Well, the other one I wanted to grab is hope this cork comes out a little better. I wonder how long that thing's been corked like that. Probably for a couple days would be my guess. But so the last one I was going to try was this Elliott's Revenge from Manic Meadery there in Indiana. And this is a blueberry, Elliott blueberries specifically, Elliott blueberry mead with chipotle peppers. From what I understand, this one is supposed to also be just phenomenal. I became a huge fan of Manic Mead this weekend. That's probably now one of my new favorite meaderies now that unfortunately Ancient Fires is closing down. Manic Tony over there makes some phenomenal stuff. I actually think I had the best mead I ever had in my life. I forgot to take a picture of the bottle, but it was a banana bochet, barrel-aged banana bochet, rum barrel-aged. Holy crap, this thing tastes like the world's best bananas Foster. I mean, it was absolutely phenomenal. I couldn't even, I couldn't wrap my head around how good that thing was. Everybody there was just blown away by how fucking awesome it was. I mean, I saw grown men walking around with hard-ons because of this fucking meat, and it was kind of fucking disturbing, but nonetheless, it tells you how fucking good that shit was. So Manic got Elliott is their blueberry line of meads. I think some of them have a kind of quote-unquote a terrestrial extra type of fucking feel to them. Don't want to try to get anybody in any trouble, but there's some smoky pepper notes in there, and there's lots of blueberry. Oh, definitely on the spicy on the front. Get a little bit of pepper characters in there. And definitely on the blueberry. I mean, I think that's a well-balanced meat. You get pepper flavors, you get blueberry flavors, you get a little smoky in there from the chipotle. You get some heat, but not overbearing. Kind of just fades away pretty. I don't know, it's been about 10 seconds now. The heat is still there, the flavors still there a little bit, but it's fading away. I think I'm good right now. So I mean, that is a phenomenal brew you made there, Tony. So if you ever get a chance to go check out any of the stuff from Manic Meadery, I highly recommend that. Again, the Honey Hawk Meadery there in SoCal as well. I want to say San Diego. Let's take a look at the bottle. You might say where they're from on there. Yeah, San Diego. So scope those cats out as well, and maybe I'll find a way to get into this fucking start thistle. And if I do, I'll turn the camera back on. But this is the end of the mead event, Mazer Cup event for TK and drinks. Packing up, heading home, and yeah, so this isn't going to be really more of so much like a regular video. It's more like a vlog video. I think I'm going to try to start doing those and see if I can't use this one as a little bit of practice and doing some voiceovers and whatnot. But yeah, hopefully everybody likes what they saw. I mean, I didn't get a whole lot of footage, as you've seen if you got this far, of actually like down inside the competition. But to be fair, there wasn't a whole fucking ton of people there. I mean, it was a pretty quiet event as far as like compared to years past. So it just kind of is what it is. But I met some great people. I had a really good time. I learned a lot. I learned that I don't know a lot. I learned that I know a lot less than I thought I knew, which I kind of figured was going to be the case. But you know, ain't no party like a West Coast party, because a West Coast party don't stop, baby. Hell yeah. Sorry, you guys.